sold out now. They might release new tickets before WrestleMania 28, but the thing that needs to be focused on is just John Cena and The Rock. You don't need The Miz or R-Truth involved with the storyline for a extended period of time. What you need is John Cena and The Rock being focused on more than anything. It's like 2 or 3 months before WrestleMania, throwing CM Punk into the mix of things, going back to when he cut that promo about not being involved in the main event of WrestleMania because The Rock was actually coming back for the first time in 7 years, which is something Punk didn't agree with at the time. It would be like throwing CM Punk into the match and making it a three-way 3 weeks before WrestleMania. That would kind of eliminate the purpose of John Cena and The Rock going one-on-one, or anybody else being thrown into that storyline to make matters even more worse than they could end up being. If someone like CM Punk was involved and the match became a three-way, which I don't see happening anytime soon, but if they were to go that route with it, that would eliminate the purpose of John Cena and The Rock teaming together at Survivor Series, and that would be looked at as being a bad thing, because The Rock and John Cena becoming a tag team for Survivor Series celebrating its 25th year would be pointless. So I think that what you need is just to have the focus on John Cena and The Rock over the next couple of months, and kind of, take it easy on so many people showing up in the storyline, like The Rock and Miz having a feud, or John Cena and R-Truth having a feud. It doesn't need to be happening on Raw and SmackDown and special events leading in to WrestleMania. But it's okay now, because the Miz and R-Truth, I think, are looking for a push and a bit of momentum heading into the 28th WrestleMania from Miami. Tickets, of course, sold out. They're going to be making a select few amount of tickets become available a few months before WrestleMania, I presume. That hasn't been confirmed yet. You might be able to find additional information on some wrestling news source. Probably our news center will have something up in the coming months about it. But like I said, you don't really need so much other involvement from so many wrestlers that could potentially be involved with the story. So if more wrestlers become involved in this tag match at the Survivor Series and become involved in the storyline, that kind of takes away from the whole purpose of promoting The Rock and John Cena. So as I said, a lot of good things, but a lot of bad things about John Cena and The Rock also associating themselves with this whole ordeal that's going on in WWE right now. The biggest thing to happen since The Rock and Austin main event of WrestleMania 15. So I think that what we're really looking for here is just a lot of things to go the way the fans want them to go, rather than what the management actually wants to go with the whole ordeal. And I guarantee you, the way the fans want this thing to go could probably be better and prove out to be better than any way the management crew of WWE wants to take this storyline and what direction they want to go with it, because I guarantee you their direction isn't necessarily the right one all the time. I think the fans have a better outlook at this storyline than anyone on WWE's management or storyline team could ever have, and unfortunately they're not paying attention or listening to the fans as much as they say they are, so that's a bad thing too. But it seems like a lot of good things can come from The Rock and John Cena teaming up, but more bad things than good can come from this. By the way, I just listed them off. What do you believe are some of the good reasons The Rock and John Cena could be a tag team and be a successful tag team at Survivor Series, and what do you think are some of the bad? Let me know at twitter.com, HW Entertainment, Jonathan Clarke 1, and if you list some good reasons and some bad reasons that are actually good, I will share them with our listening audience. I guarantee you, a lot of you probably have good opinions about this, and I'd love to hear from you. What do you think is some of the reasons why they would make a good team and a bad team? List 3 or 4 of them in our YouTube videos at youtube.com, Jonathan Clarke 22. If you're listening to the show on youtube.com, Jonathan Clarke 22, I thank you. Give me a comment about it, and send me a tweet with some Rock John Cena additional information at HW Entertainment, Jonathan Clarke 1. When I come back from taking a musical break, I will talk about our Twitter account and some of the stuff happening on there, and I'll also give you an update on the status of our social networks. You can follow The Rock at twitter.com The Rock, and twitter.com John Cena for John Cena, and more information on what's happening at Survivor Series. Follow me at HW Entertainment, Jonathan Clarke 1. I'll be back with you in a minute to talk about our Twitter account and the happenings on there.
Another day is going by. I'm thinking about do anything just to hold you in my arms, to try to make you laugh. Somehow I can't put you in the past. I'd do anything just to fall asleep with you. Will you remember me? 'Cause I know I won't forget you. Together we broke all the rules, dreaming of dropping out of school and leave this place but never come back. So now, maybe after all these years, if you miss me, have no fear. I'll be here, I'll be waiting. This could be the one last chance to make you understand, and I just can't let you leave me once again. Yeah, I'd do anything just to hold you in my arms, to try to make you laugh. 'Cause somehow I can't put you in the past. I'd do anything just to fall asleep with you. Will you remember me? 'Cause I know I won't forget you. I close my eyes and all I see is you. I close my eyes, I try to sleep, I can't forget you. Na na na, na na na. And I'd do anything for you. Na na na, na na na. I'd do anything just to hold you in my arms, to try to make you laugh. 'Cause somehow I can't put you in the past. I'd do anything just to fall asleep with you, to fall asleep with you, yeah. I'd do anything to fall asleep with you. I'd do anything, 'cause nothing I'd want. I'd do anything to fall asleep with you. I'd do anything, 'cause I know I won't forget you.
Simple Plan says they were totally and completely overwhelmed with the response they got for their collaboration of Jet Lag featuring Natasha Bedingfield off the CD Get Your Heart On, which is available everywhere now. It also features the single Astronaut, which is another song we play for you here on EGW Entertainment Variety Radio. They said they were completely overwhelmed about the response they got for the collaboration of Jet Lag featuring Natasha Bedingfield, one of their best songs to date. And they thank the fans for giving them such a positive response, and they're going to be making more collaborations to come. Stay tuned for that. Check those guys out at simpleplan.com for any additional information you're looking for on the guys. And check out their CD, Get Your Heart On. That's an older one for you from them. That's I'd Do Anything, one of their older songs. I like that one. You know, Regis Philbin retired a few days ago, and he actually gave his final few words on Regis with Kelly there the other day, and I was overwhelmed with it because I had followed Regis for an extensive period of time, pretty well my entire life, ever since I could remember back when he was hosting Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and I actually came across a YouTube video, which I used for our YouTube video of the day, of Regis interviewing The Undertaker, back when he had Kathy Lee Gifford, I believe, as his co-host, and that was done to promote WrestleMania that year that Regis was going to be attending. He also did something with The Undertaker at the actual WrestleMania some 15 years ago, and I found the interview quite amusing between The Undertaker and Regis promoting that. Paul Bearer also tagged along, as Paul Bearer usually did back in the 90s, and I tweeted it actually on our Twitter account. And amongst that, I tweeted a lot of other stuff too. I'll get into that here in a minute. Regis interviewing The Undertaker, pretty funny stuff. You can find that on YouTube at youtube.com, Jonathan Clarke 22. The Regis and Kelly video I put together for our video archives. Very interesting stuff. I talked about Regis and my feelings toward Regis retiring, and actually I was completely overwhelmed about that because I had followed Regis, as I said, for a lot of my life, and I put together a Regis and Kelly tribute audio commentary, which will be found in our video archives at youtube.com, Jonathan Clarke 22. And the Undertaker interview that we just did many years ago is our YouTube video of the day, and I also tweeted that on our Twitter account at EGW Entertainment, Jonathan Clarke 1. Happening on Twitter right now, I tweeted a video as a follow-up to the Justin Bieber baby rumor stuff we were covering for you. The Justin Bieber audio commentary about the rumors of him being a father of a 3-month-old child is available in our video archives at youtube.com, Jonathan Clarke 22. I tweeted an article that I found on the internet following up on that, how Mariah Yetter dropped the DNA charges, and I also tweeted a video that I believe E.T. collaborated about how she dropped the DNA charges as somewhat of a follow-up to the whole angle, and I'm happy they're reaching a point of resolvement with that. I also tweeted the WWE 12 trailer video, one of the most impressive WWE trailers for a video game I've seen in years. It offers better customization and better gameplay than ever before. It's available on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 with a People's Edition of the game featuring The Rock as a playable character, and he's also on the cover of the game both for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. That is available November 22nd. I tweeted the Breaking Dawn trailer. Absolutely phenomenal trailer. You can check that out at twitter.com, HGW Entertainment, Jonathan Clarke 1. We're also following Robert Pattinson, the star of Twilight. And actually, our Breaking Dawn video is available in our video archives at youtube.com, Jonathan Clarke 22. I tweeted the Taylor Swift CoverGirl commercial, kind of following up on how we covered Taylor Swift's involvement with CoverGirl a few months back here on our YouTube channel at youtube.com, Jonathan Clarke 22. And I also tweeted Kelly's Maxim video shoot that WWE actually put together with her actually doing a 4-minute long interview and taking us behind the scenes of her Maxim Best Stuff of the Year issue that she was on the cover of. It's available everywhere on newsstands now. Absolutely impressive video, and overwhelmed by the stuff that was collaborated for that. That was shown on Edition of Raw a few months back. And I liked it. I really liked it. The photos and everything, her showing her abilities and charisma was great and a bit of fun to look at. And I actually tweeted that video, a behind-the-scenes look of Kelly's Best Stuff of the Year issue of Maxim magazine. It's available on newsstands everywhere now. And I also tweeted the number of video commentaries. Now, taking a look at our YouTube channel at youtube.com, Jonathan Clarke 22, some of our latest editions include a look at the break